All right, so on the program, I did tell you that we are continuing the dialogue on travel health insurance, but this time around, we're looking at the claims component of all of that. We've been doing this for 2 weeks now, but we're going to be referring to a very, very devoted customer of ICO who has been able to benefit from a travel health insurance, especially on the aspect of processing his claims and how he really went about that. So this evening, we're trying to see how we can really bring that to you and ensure that you have the best of information that relates to that. But let me bring in my guests to the microphone. They are here and they'll be shedding light on this. Runke Adebayo is here. She's a senior manager, travel insurance retail for ICO Insurance. Madam, it's nice to have you back in the studios. Good evening.
Well, thank you, Victor. Good evening to you. Good evening, Lagos.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right. She's been joined by Miss Chioma Nwagu, who is a travel insurance sales personnel with ICO. Chioma, it's nice to have you make a return on the program. Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Victor.
And you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
All right. So before I bring you guys in, we're going to just have a recap. But I want to give a scenario of a frequent traveler who's an ICO customer. He's simply known as Mr. Williams, right? He secured a comprehensive worldwide ICO travel insurance policy ahead of his 2 weeks leisure trip across Europe. This was sometime last year. Now, while exploring the city of Paris, he unfortunately sustained an ankle injury, which is due to a slip and fall accident, which was recorded. And I can tell you that required some levels of hospitalization for 2 days. You know, you can see how painful that could be. Now, consequently, he was forced to cancel the next leg of his trip to Italy, incurring non-refundable travel expenses. And you know how inconveniencing that could be. Well, as he prepared to return home, his challenges continued. And I'm talking about his outbound flight was delayed by another 12 hours, causing further inconvenience. Now, upon arrival at his destination, he discovered that his check-in luggage had been lost. Can you imagine? Well, thanks to his ICO travel insurance coverage, Mr. Williams was able to file claims for medical expenses, for trip cancellation, for travel delays, and even bag loss. Can you imagine? Four things were really covered. And that's where I'm going to be bringing Runke and Chioma in so that they can help us understand how it all works. For Mr. Williams, I will say congratulations to him, but of course, he was able to benefit. So, Runke, let's get to this. So, how did ICO Insurance handle Mr. Williams's claims?
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Victor. No, last week we talked about what travel health insurance claims management is, and we just talked about that the travel health claims management is the process of supporting and compensating policyholder when unforeseen events occur while they are traveling. So that's what happened to Mr. Williams. So when this happened to Mr. Williams, and he notified us through the designated email. So when he notified us, so we told him of what to do. So when we are filing a travel claim insurance with ICO, you know, like what happened to him is a complex or multiple occurrence. So each of that claims requires specific supporting documentations, so to facilitate the swift and accurate processing. So I can just say a brief breakdown of what we've done. With Mr. Williams, so we can it's broken down into like 3 or 4 occurrences whereby he has a personal accident.
So let's put it in perspective now. So he traveled, and while he was in Paris, he slipped.
Yes.
All right. Injured his ankle.
And that means accident.
Yes. So he had to go to the hospital, right?
Exactly. So and then he went to the hospital. So he incurred medical bill. So that falls under the medical emergency that we talked about last week. So and after that, upon now said, okay, he really wants to go. Unfortunately, his travel, the flight was cancelled.
Yes.
That's another loss entirely for him. And the medical, the travel, flight, the tickets, the bill was not able to be refunded.
Definitely.
Yes. So that's another blow to him. And after traveling, upon arrival, he discovered that he lost his baggage as well. So travel delay, travel disruptions, and loss of baggage. So all these, they are complex but they are multiple.
So four risks were covered here.
Yes. So and if we really want to claim this as he has explained, so like what I've said, we have supporting documentation for all this. So for the medical expenses claim, so when Mr. Williams has filed the claim and he has filled the claim form, so that is proposal claim, the claims form. When he has filled the claims form, we required for the doctor's diagnosis stating the injury, so the hospital admission, hospital medical bill, and proof of that travel, that is flight itinerary and border pass. So, and after that, for the trip cancellation as well, so we still need to talk about the proof of traveling booking and payment. So airline ticket, hotel confirmation, tour package invoice, and so on and so forth.
So all this has to be provided by Mr. Williams.
Exactly.
And he did provide them, right?
And he provided all this.
Which is
and when we talk about the travel delay claims as well, the required document that we requested from Mr. Williams, this duration of the delay, that is the boarding pass, I've talked about it, the flight itinerary. So all those documentation, they are just the evidence of the narration of the notification of his claim. So when you notify us, you need to have a supporting document that will back up the evidence of this notification, and that is what Mr. Williams was able to provide. And in collaboration with the hotel, with collaboration with the hotel and everything, so he was able to provide all this. And when he provided this, so in collaboration with our partner, our reinsurer, so because like what I said last week, that there's no one in Nigeria that can have that can set up a travel health insurance without an international collaborator. You understand? So and when he was able to do this, we're able to process the claim, and then as part of his claim coverage, Mr. Williams was able to get away with the emergency medical expenses reimbursement. We gave the hospital cash benefit, and we still talked about the medical report, hospital bill, and the travel document. And at the end of the day, we are able to still talk about the personal accident component.
So all of these were covered, right?
Exactly.
Okay, let me just bring in Choma in at this point. So Choma, I'm just looking at the challenges that ICO would have faced in processing Mr. Williams's claims for travel interruption and even for delays. What are those kind of challenges that you think ICO would have encountered?
Thank you, Mr. Victor. So processing travel interruption and delay claims, typically requires thorough documentation. So for Mr. Williams, we requested for a proof of the cancelled itinerary. We requested for the flight cancellation or rescheduling his notice, and the receipt for extra expenses such as the meals and hotel stay. So one possible challenge in validating whether the reason for the interruption in the case of the injury, like we earlier this thing explained, directly caused the cancellation. So also flight delay caused by weather can be tricky to access unless there is very favorable communication from the airline. So however, with the complete and credible documentation Mr. Williams provided, these claims are usually resolved without major issues.
So all of these things is based on how you're able to provide the necessary evidence, the documentation that is required. So you're saying with the press of a button, and of course with this, all of this, ICO will be able to provide the necessary claims that is required. Is that not the case?
Yes, sir. Yes.
All right. So let's now look at authenticity now, because a lot of times people might want to say, I want to make maximum gains, make some kind of returns, right? So how will ICO, I'm talking about ICO's travel health insurance, how will you be able to verify the authenticity of the documents that have been provided by Mr. Williams, Runke? How did you guys verify that?
Okay, in claims management, this is the important aspect of it. So when we want to verify this authenticity, ICO, we collaborate with the insurer, like what I've told with our international partner. So in collaboration with them, so we're able to verify the medical record, the hospitalization reports abroad. So we also cross-check the flight details with airlines. So there are sometimes that at least we need to verify this from the airlines, hospital credentials, and to validate any supporting documentation so that the receipt of baggage, there are times that we still need, to get in touch with this airline, with the hotel, just to verify all this documentation supported. And we're able to do that in the case of Mr. Williams. So in some cases, there are direct follow-up with hospitals, like what I've said. There are direct follow-up with hospitals. There are direct follow-ups with embassies. In any case, or airlines may be required. So all this that we're doing, the goal is just to ensure all submitted claims are genuine, consistent, and within the policy scope.
All right, then. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. This evening, we're still looking at claims management for travel health insurance. This is the summer season, and lots of people are traveling out. And we're saying, before you embark on that journey, so that you won't have some endless sighs, please pick up a travel health insurance, and your life as well as your properties will be guaranteed by the time you make that journey. All right, we're going to take a short break right now. When we return, we'll look at how ICO is managing customer expectations and maintaining good communication as well. And then we'll also be hearing from you. That will be on 09153 877127. 09153 877127. A brief break. We'll be back.
Honestly, I am fed up of my street.
Hey, what's wrong now?
I think my street is jinxed. Over the weekend, my apartment was boggled, and the criminals made away with valuables. They even took my son's toy treasure box.
Stable and reliable.
And just this morning, there was a huge fire incident in my neighbor's house, and he lost everything. I mean, everything.
Wow. Anyway, like I said before, stable and reliable.
What are you saying? Are you mocking me?
Abba, of course not. I just said
obtainable, portable, blah blah blah. I can rhyme too. It doesn't help my situation.
Okay, you remember I had similar experience last year, but thankfully I had signed up to a fire and burglary insurance plan with a stable and reliable partner, ICO Insurance.
Oh, now I get it now. Yeah. But why didn't you tell me all this while now?
When the unexpected happens to your home appliances, ICO provides the insurance cover that makes you worry-less. Get the ICO fire and burglary insurance plan today. Call us on 0700 iContact. That is 0700 2442 668228, or visit www.icoplc.com to learn more. ICO Insurance, your stable friend, yesterday, today, and always.
Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Insurance on the Move is the program, and I still have Chioma and Runke here, both of them from ICO, and we're looking at claims management for travel health insurance. I think we have a call on the line. Hello there, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
All right, what's the name?
I'm Chidi.
Chidi, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Are you traveling for summer? You wish.
No, I'm not.
You wish, right?
I wish, but I'm not. Yeah.
All right, so let's hear from you, Chidi.
So I want to know if is there an age limit for people who can buy this travel health insurance with ICO?
Okay. All right,
So
Chidi.
can one get it for an aged parent, someone that is like 70?
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Chidi.
Thank you.
All right. So, Runke.
Can I answer that?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there an age limit?
All right. Yes. Thank you very much. Last week we talked about this age limit. So for ICO travel health insurance, you can get it from the age range between the 3 months old baby to 75 years old. Your age parents,
Okay.
you can still get it for them.
All
So the age limit is up to 75 years.
All right.
Yes.
So, Chidi, I hope you've heard that. That means you can still go ahead to buy or perhaps purchase a travel health insurance for your parents if you want them to travel abroad. 09153877127. This evening we're talking travel health insurance, and we're looking at some scenarios that could happen. Some messages coming in for us this evening. This one says, good evening. Can I buy travel insurance at the airport, or does it have to be done ahead of time? Kolade is sending this one in. Kolade, thank you so much. So, can one get it at the airport?
Yes, you can buy even at the airport. We have so many of our clients that do call. If they have a number, they call. But the best is that you can go to our website, where we have been saying it. Also, in the course of this section, I will still tell you how to just browse to our website, www.icoplc.com.
Okay.
So you just see Travelette. Just click on Travelette. We have various bouquet, various travel plans. Just look for the one that is suitable for you and click on it and fill in with the information required.
Right.
With
and
the data, and you'll be able to get
more messages coming in this evening. 09153877127. This one says, good evening, Victor. What if I lose my travel insurance certificate while abroad? Can I still file for a claim? You didn't put your name, but thank you so much. So is that possible?
Yes, it is possible, because when you lose your travel certificate, that is just the hard copy.
Okay.
So it's just the hard copy of your certificate. And for ICO travel health certificates, especially when you purchase from our website, so immediately you are going to get that notification. Your certificate, soft copy. In your mail.
Okay.
So from your mail, so that is the soft copy that you can carry anywhere, anytime, any day, without the hard copy.
All right, do I have a call? Hello, good evening. Okay, guess we lost that. 09153877127. This one says, Victor, what's the difference between personal accident and medical expenses coverage? Morenike from Ijushaga. All right, Morenike, thank you so much. Is there any major difference?
Okay, when what we have the scenario of Mr. William that we talked about here. So personal accident is just like a subset of the medical expenses, because medical expenses encompasses.
That's 1 second. Let's take his call. Hello,
right.
Good evening.
Good evening, Victor.
All right, who are we speaking with?
Comrade Daniel.
Hey, our regular Comrade Daniel. How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
Good too. So.
Good evening, Laronke.
Comrade Daniel.
Chioma in the studio.
Good evening to you.
Yes, my question is that using Mr. William as a scenario, this same Mr. William arrived Europe, and he, before now, he traveled. He had a terminal disease, such as he had an hypertension or arthritis or high blood pressure. And suddenly he spent about 2 days and said he had an emergency. Is he covered?
Okay.
Just disclose the ailment before he traveled. Is he covered when he arrived Europe? Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, can I answer that?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, thank you very much. As we have said before, terminal disease or pre-existing medical illness does not cover. So in the case of Mr. William, we talked about emergency. So the emergency that occurred is that of the broken of the ankle that led him to hospital. What led him to hospital here is not the blood pressure or the terminal disease, but what led him to hospital is that broken of the ankle. Okay. Although maybe the symptoms can now arise, or maybe the symptoms can just showcase or maybe arise in the course of treating the other.
So are you saying anybody that has BP cannot take a travel health insurance?
They can take. No, we are not saying they cannot take travel health insurance. So that's what I'm saying. So is a way whereby they can minimize it. Okay. So like the case of Mr. Williams, is not the HBP, that is high blood pressure that really took him to hospital. Okay. It's not the high blood pressure.
There's a message here for Choma. It says that, Miss Choma, if I am in a country with very expensive health care like the US, will ICO still cover everything? Thanks, Lekon Emmanuel. Sending this one in. Lekon, thank you so much. So, Chema, if you are in the US, for instance, which is a worldwide coverage, Will ICO still cover?
Yes, ICO will cover as long as the client took or bought or purchased a travel insurance from
you.
Yes, from their company.
And you guys have partnership with insurance companies over there.
But let me still add to this. Each of our coverage, we have a limit of benefits.
Okay.
So the limit of benefits will not determine the extent whereby the reimbursement or the claims settlement we cover.
All right. Do you have a call? Hello. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Victor. How are you today?
Very good. Who are we speaking with?
This is tall Jide.
Hey, very tall Jide. Talk to me.
Yeah, good evening, special guest from ICO.
Good evening.
We celebrate you.
Thank you.
My question still in line with Mr. Williams, that is the focus.
Yes.
Okay.
Is there an health traveling insurance that is just like a regular comprehensive in a car?
Okay.
Or do we need to start breaking it down in terms of luggage, etc., and health? Not in like the case of Mr. Williams that is the focus.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tol Jide, for that question.
All right. Let me just answer that. No, for the case of Mr. Williams that we made mention about. I think last we started this series like 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
And then you follow us. You will have seen that we've explained the different plan that you can buy off. So in the case of Mr. Williams, thank God that he was able to buy. When we talked about it, he was able to buy a comprehensive worldwide premium. One of the plan is like that. Like if you want to buy like comprehensive insurance vehicle, that is what covers
everything.
Most of everything. So likewise for the travel health insurance,
so
if you are able to if you're able to buy the comprehensive cover, like worldwide cover, so the worldwide cover you can go from we can go to multiple countries. Okay. You can even move from Schengen country to non-Schengen country. Okay. So and with multiple benefits as well in the case of Mr. Williams. But there are some that do not have the comprehensive cover.
All right.
Like that.
All right, so Chema, as we round off the program this evening because of time constraints, really, for those who are interested, they want to pick up this policy. They are listening to us right now, and they're going to be traveling tomorrow or perhaps next week. How can they get in touch with you guys?
Yes, they can go through our website, like we said earlier. Just go to www.icoplc.com. So there you can go through the website, the app, and you go through the travels. You fill in the necessary details. All right. Then you purchase.
And Ronke, any other contacts? Are there numbers that you can call as well?
Yes, we have another contact through our iContact. Okay. So you can reach us through our iContact. That is iContact at icoplc.com. iContact at icoplc.com. And also you can still reach us throughout our branches as well. And we have 0700 iContact. Okay. So 0700 iContact. So you can still reach us through that as well. All right. So and we have our branches nationwide.
We'll leave it at that for now because of time constraints. But let me say a big thank you to you, Ronke Adebayo. Thank you for being here.
Welcome.
And to Chioma Nwagu, it's always a thing of joy to have you around. Thank you so much for being here too.
Thank you, Mr. Victor.
All right. So this evening we've been able to touch base with ICO Travel Health Insurance. Please, I am just pleading with everyone out there. I think you have a cheap one, right? You can have some as cheap as 36,000 naira. Is that correct?
Even as cheap as 6,000 naira.
6,000 naira. Wow.
Yes, as 6,000 naira.
This is quite
for
cheap.
7 days.
So please go out there, pick up one before you travel, before you embark on that journey. Endeavor to get a travel health insurance. The program this evening has been produced by Ikan Hussein. Maximum shout out going out to Definite Media Concept for putting all of this together. Next Thursday, 6:30, the program makes a return. But till then, I am Victor Oteri. Have a splendid evening. Bye.